Oh, that's the
Y'all got that in there. I'm gonna go pick up my little brother. This thing is not working over.
In today's video, we're going to be playing with the best 15-year-old player in the entire world, Mech. Now, if you guys don't know Mech, he is a player that just recently started making RLCS main events, aka the top 16 of RLCS, about a year ago, and I think he made his first ever main event with Blitz. Now, since that time, he's been from team to team, and he's joined a couple of teams with some really, really good players. Right now, he's currently playing for M80 with Nolly and Life. Life being another young player who's a Nintendo Switch player originally, switched over to PC. Nolly being an RLCS Pro veteran, and they just recently made top 5th to 6th in the last RLCS North American Open event. So really, really impressive player. I mean, I made a video on this guy back when he was, I think, 13 years old. It's one of the most viewed videos on my channel. So, you know, it's really good to see him doing super, super well. And without further ado, let's get right into game number 1. I'll see you all then. All right, game number 1 here, playing with Mech from M80, playing against C7 Jets and somebody's alt, apparently, I guess. Or maybe that's just like a joke name. I'm not really sure. But anyways, playing with Mech. If you guys didn't see him in the NA Open number 2 that happened this weekend, him and his teammate M80 played really, really well. Unfortunately for me and for Gen G, they took out us in the upper portion of the bracket stage, which was the top 16 stage of the event. And then Gen G did lose in the lowers, got taken out by Foot. And then, sure enough, in the top 8 stage of the event, I think M80 lost to... What did they lose to in uppers? Maybe they lost to Redacted, I think, in uppers. And then, yeah, they lost to Redacted in uppers. Oh my goodness, I was boosting too much there, trying to get to the close side of the net, but then he shot it far side. Like, he just shot it directly into my car, which is kind of unlucky. But yeah, they lost to Redacted in uppers, and then in the lowers, they ended up losing to Foot. So kind of unfortunate for them, but they made a top 6, which I think is more than most people expected them to make, because I think event number 1, I don't think they made like a top 16 in event number 1, or if they did make a top 16, it wasn't like a convincing top 16 or something like that, because they ended up switching the roster. So now the roster is Mech, Life, and Nolly, where I think the first event it was Mech, Life, and Devo, who's another like young kind of mechanical player in North America. So now they got the veteran Nolly, who's been playing professionally for a long time. He's a major champion. If you guys remember, it was Nolly, Chronic, and Abjact on the Gen G roster. So a lot of experience for him there. I'm sure he's hoping to teach the young guns a thing or two, but obviously Mech and Life, two very young, very mechanical players, as you can see right here. Good to be playing with them. I've been playing some solo queue lobbies and been getting, let's just say, less than ideal results. But this is a nice breath of fresh air here, I will say. This is a very, very nice breath of fresh air. Max said my hands are warmer. Yeah, we did play a warm-up game, which wasn't really supposed to be a warm-up game, but we lost bad enough that I said, yep, it's a warm-up game. And so, yeah, now we're here. And hopefully getting some good wins. Maybe going a win streak. Wouldn't mind it, honestly. I love being high MMR in Rocket League, and the more games I win, the higher MMR I get, the higher lobbies I get into, the better opponents I play against, the better teammates solo queue I play with. You know, so it's always a good thing to try to get the MMR up. I'm not gonna lie, also, like, the higher I am in 2s, the more confident of a player I am. Like, if I could somehow just inject MMR into my game, even if I don't have to actually, like, win games to get up there, and I just see that the MMR number is higher in 2s specifically, I just feel like a better player. You know, I'm more confident, even in threes, even in RLCS and stuff like that. I just feel like a more confident player if my 2v2 MMR is higher. So definitely would be nice to get that up before RLCS this weekend, because there is another event happening. I can't recover to that. Sorry, Mech. Are you back? Maybe? Nice. What am I? Okay, wave dash. Hell. Hello. Nice. Good flick. Gonna shoot that slow. Nice. Thanks. And they're gonna leave.
I'm just gonna tell them when I'm fully up and all my settings are. Where's Zoom again? Well, I got Rocket's installed right now, so I finish the tutorial since I reinstalled it and get my settings back. But that's gonna be pretty quick, and I'll be all ready to go.
Did you say you're ready, James?
Yeah, I just need to finish the tutorial because when you reinstall the game, you have to redo like the basics. But it'll be pretty quick. It'll just take me like a minute or two.
Yeah, once you're done with that and like you're like in the lobby and you're ready to like start a match, just let me know.
Alright, I got you. Okay. What's my name? I can remember your stuff. Go, boy! Boy, hurry up. Hurry up. Hold on, we gotta do the basics first. So boost, I did that. Yep, arrow roll, take that off. Arrow left, that, arrow right, that. Scoreboard. Arrow left, arrow right. I think it's one of those, I don't know. Reset roll. Blah 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 blah. That. No, it's supposed to be reset ball. Reset shot. That. Hold on, let's make sure. Boost, power slide. There we go. Now we check out these settings.
Hey, this is good. I had to restart it. This screen is not.
Okay, yeah. Let's just communicate that. Are you in a match though?
Yeah, we're in a match. I mean, we're still playing right now. We're actually still playing right now.
So it's just you and Dylan? You guys winning? Alright, okay, that's fine. Yeah, when Yvette gets back in, we'll, if you need to wait before you start your third game, then, dang, 7-3 when it was 2v3, that's crazy. If you guys need to wait until you start your next match, just type it in the chat. Just see if they're willing to wait. You guys are flexing right now.
Oh my god, I legit suck.
Also, if you guys beat these guys in this next round, like that's gonna be it for you guys. But you can do it again, Jade. You just need to go back into the schedule and you can like find opponent again, and you guys can like just keep scrimmaging if you want to scrimmage other schools. Yeah. So it's pretty intuitive. I think you'll figure it out when you get into the schedule screen.
Alright, Mr. Dukes, I'm ready. I'm at the lobby.
All right, Maddie and Ethan, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ethan, was that a yes?
Yeah.
All right. So Maddie, what you'll do is you'll go to the screen, the schedule,
Uh-huh.
and next to Rocket League Silver, you'll hit Open Match,
And then find opponent.
find opponent. It should bring up a little screen that looks like this. Oh shoot, hold on. James has to connect his account.
And it says I'm not a coach or a captain of the team.
You
No,
are a
I
captain.
thought I already connected my account.
Hold on. Well, let me refresh then. Maybe I just need to refresh.
Okay, now it says I'm a captain.
Wrong Rocket
I
League. There we
swear
go.
I linked.
James, it's still saying you're not connected yet. So you went up to like your account screen, like your profile should have been like up here, and you can hit connections.
Yeah, I thought I did that. Hold on, I can check my phone. I guess it. Yeah, unconnected. Hold on. Now try. See if it's connected on your side. Cause it shows connected on mine.
Yeah, you're good now. Tormix, there we go. All right, Maddie, you should be listed as captain. All right, Maddie, so you should be able to proceed with that.
Alright, there.
Find opponents.
Alright, yeah.
I gotta go as my captain, bro.
You want me to hit join queue?
Hit join queue. And you'll do this. I think you'll do this every week. I'm not sure if once the normal season starts, if you'll have an opponent scheduled
The game.
or if you'll
Okay,
join
nice.
a
We'll get ready.
queue. I really can't remember if this is just a preseason thing. But next week, at least, it'll be just like this, because next week is preseason, just like this
Okay.
week.
The Big New Yorker for only $10.
And then
Don't
it
forget
should
to
take you
pizza
to the
before the-
lobby screen.
I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Hey, buddy, you gotta swing with
After it
those
gives you
hips,
an
right?
opponent.
And you gotta swing.
It is now 2020.
How much time is
Putting
left on the
input
bottom
buffer
of the
to
screen?
STS. It's probably the most
2 minutes and 13 seconds.
All right, so when that's over, you should have an opponent paired up with you.
10.
And then it'll take you back to the lobby screen, and that's where you'll be able to like ready up and confirm rosters and start the matches and all that. You all three will need to be on Rocket League in like the main menu in order to receive the invite. PlayBS will send the invite.
Well, these are actually Zen's camera settings, the best player in the entire world. And then I also have invert swivel. Now, I'm going to assume everyone knows what FOV have. It's a slight adjustment from LJ.
1, 2.
Mr. Duke, we're back in. It's all three of us now. You're back streaming again.
6, 7. Yeah, I knew it was something.
Okay.
7. Yeah.
Must have a different stream. There we go.
we're at 5 seconds left.
Okay.
It's a brand new account, bro.
All right.
Five.
Haleyville High School.
Wow, that's a weird name. Haleyville High School. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, I can't speak. Yo, my autism, bro. My tism, bro. My tism showing today. It's been showing a lot today. I'm not gonna lie. Is that? Oh, damn.
And then you said Flavius is going to send us an invite.
Well, you have to
Black screen.
progress.
I got a black part of the screen. Oh,
Yeah, here we go. High school. Here we go. Project Gideon. Okay. All right. So, you see where it says ready up?
No, but it's counting down, and we're at 30 seconds left for something.
Are you still on the Q screen, like the big black screen?
No, it's between us, and it says opponent found, and beneath it, it's counting down.
Oh, okay. It should bring you to this to a screen that looks like what I have on Zoom.
It probably will.
So you were asking about Discord, Maddie, but this is where you can communicate with your teammates. Anyone can see this chat. All the coaches, all the players from both teams. So you can communicate through here. If you want to do just a team setup for Discord so you guys can talk to each other while you're playing, that's on you guys. If you guys want to set that up on your own.
Yeah, I mean, in the main Discord, I can make the channel for that. I wish I can make that.
I completed the ready up step.
Yep. So we're waiting on them. You pretty much just go through these little steps here, Maddie, until you get in the game. It'll tell you what to do.
I'm scared of my phone, bro.
But then you just have to also report the scores at the end. You don't have to watch that video. You can just hit I understand.
Confirm roster up.
I see if I can set this up before stream starts. Not stream, game starts. Ah, bro, these headphones are ruining my ears, bro.
And then I'll just take screenshots of our scores and then report it.
Yeah, you can take screenshots. It suggests that you take screenshots, but they're really for our records. You don't have to submit them. I'm not spectating, so you can hit no spectator skip. Any of you on a PlayStation? I think you guys are all Epic Games.
I'm on
Xbox.
Oh, Ethan's on Xbox, so you have to choose Xbox for Ethan.
James, are you on Epic Games? Because I know you were.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I remember PC. So.
Yeah, I'm on Epic.
All right, are we ready?
Once you need to be in the lobby screen of Rocket League, and then hit ready for invites.
Are you guys all in the are you guys all in the lobby screen?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Hey, Mr. Dukes, by the way, I'm also streaming. You want the link for that?
You're streaming too? Can you put the stream thing in the Zoom chat?
Yeah, I got you. Where's my stream? Shut that up. Okay. We got a bit.
All right, nice job. Not wasting any time.
Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Dukes, we won.
I'm bouncing back and forth between you guys. Yeah, I see you guys in your third match, 5-2.
It's delayed by quite a bit, Mr. Dukes.
Oh yeah, I see that now. All right, well, congrats, man. Good win.
We don't have it in us no more since I know them. Jaden doesn't have it in him.
He doesn't have it in him to do another one.
No, he doesn't have it in him to like 10 of them.
All right. Yeah, I was telling him if you guys want to do it again, I think you can reset this up. Just like go back in the schedule and try to find a new opponent again.
I want to do it again.
If you guys want to, it's up to you. 'Cause that, that was pretty quick. If you guys wanted to play another school, you just go back into the schedule teams and hit the open match next to Rocket League Teams Lab. And then just kind of go through the same process. You guys will pair you up with another school. All right, so you guys seem to get the process of putting scores and everything in. So I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's a lot easier than dealing with the League OS stuff that we dealt with in the fall.
Sir Dukes, how many times can you queue?
I don't know. You guys will have to tell me if you maxed out or not. The schedule screen has you guys listed twice, but if you go to your team, I guess your team page, I don't know if your page looks different than mine, but down at the bottom you always have this option here to create scrimmage, or if you go to the scrimmage tab, there's available scrimmages, and you can look at the times. It doesn't look like there's any coming up. Looks like most of them are next week. But you can create a scrimmage for Saturday night at 8 o'clock if you want, and there might be a team that's willing to join. Join your, they'll just hit join and they'll play against you. But scrimmages don't count against your scores or whatever. But yeah, it looks like they give you 2 preseason queues if you wanted to use both of them today.
You know that, baby.
Hold on, messed up. Chatting to myself right now, bro. Look, bro, I'm chatting to myself. I'm lonely. I'm lonely.
James, you're on fire, man.
I genuinely am not the best moving so I'm just doing whatever. I got some memory from being able to turn quickly. I remember one way that I was in the tuning course of like the roof beat dribble. Powered up! So sad. That was fun. I can't say close game because that was not a close game. It's not gonna be a screenshot. Hold on, is it installed yet? I don't know if it's installed yet. Hold on. Oh yes it is.
It wasn't letting me take a screenshot, so just took a photo of it with my phone. Jesus, it's killing me though.
Yeah, that'll be fine. You don't have to submit screenshots. I know it has it there on like the results screen or whatever. But it's only if there's like a discrepancy. But take it on your phone, that's fine. You shouldn't really need it.
I went for the flip reset. No need for the flip reset, but I went for it. Just do it for fun.
10-0, game 1. James, you've been doing some practicing since the fall?
I'm answering to with following game. I have not smashed this, bro. I'm not a big boxing again online. It's just hesitate. Let it go.
Yo, my bro.
A little slow. A little slow. Why is that in? Tell me why that's in. Why? AI right there. Good enough, good enough. Gotta go for a foot reset. Can I, please, let me just turn on sonar. Okay. Oh my god.
So, Mr. Dukes.
Yeah.
So, we won 2 games, but they said they are able to stay for a 3rd game. There isn't a forfeit option for me for them? Because it does say best out of 5, but we did finish 2 games.
So if you report, you can't stay for a 3rd game, good game. So let's report results.
Slightly tapped, but what a mess. I don't know what I missed. I did not mean to do that. Hold on. What are my touches? I gave him up. I gave him an open head. I feel bad, man. I literally. What happened to my music? This content isn't available. Bruh. Thank you. Why don't you don't know what I didn't work. What is going on with my game? My game is being so weird right now. I'm playing real soccer. I'm playing real soccer. Hold on. There we go. Not should have not have toured them. I would have waved dash too. I would. So bad. Yo, golden rule. Brother! Why did that miss? That don't miss! That don't miss though. What is that? That don't miss. I want no miss. Like I gave up. Let's see. Like, I'll tell you what this way. Match has been canceled by organizer. Well, we won though, so. But yeah. Oh, this is actually a new account. I'm not gonna lie. I lost my account. I don't play this well, yeah, anyways, I was streaming, so we'd be good. I mean, I'm done. And the scores are automatic, pretty sure. Because it already shows that we won 2-0. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this could be the end of the stream, though. It was just like a quick little stream. You know what? But yeah, it's just a quick little. Yeah. All good. How are you, too, Mr. Dukes? Yep. Yeah. See ya. Oh, well, that's gonna be the end of the stream, though. I'm gonna just hop on some. I'm gonna. Here. What was my Twitch again? Oh, yeah, so my Twitch is just same as this, but like mix_YT if you want to watch me go ahead play some 5M. But yeah. Can I? Oh, that's right. Damn. Alright, well that's the end of this stream. If y'all wanna watch me play some like 5M though, just go to my Twitch. And then yeah. Yeah, I mean this is gonna be the end of the stream, but like for the people watching the stream, if y'all like, subscribe. I don't really care if you do that. If you want to do it, just do it. Honestly, I rarely stream right now or really record videos because I've been busy. I'm in high school. I have lots of stuff to do, but yeah, I'm planning to actually just stream a lot more. I think my mic's way too quiet. But I mean, I like tend to scream a lot, so my mic's gonna be naturally that quiet and stuff. So if you couldn't really hear me, that's because I tend to like scream, especially here, like you heard me in game, like when I was saying in game though. So I'm like naturally quiet, but like I like yell a lot though. So I mean, I'm decent in the Rocket League. I'm not saying I'm like really good for my rank and stuff, but I just don't care about Rocket League as much. But yeah, to the people watching, like, subscribe if you want. It doesn't really matter to me. Just have a good day. Have a good, like, 2026. Have a good life, too. It's all about that positivity. Juice WRLD, like, 999, turn that evil that you get in life into something positive. And honestly, just turn to God, really. God's gonna help you out the most in life. Gonna give you the stuff that you want, but then also give you the stuff that you would need to have. He's gonna give you some rough times because God doesn't give his weakest soldiers tough battles because he knows that they can't handle it. So he tries to like build them up to give them the hard challenges. The hard challenges like depression, like the drug addict stuff like that. Put you in a spot where you're gonna be not knowing what to do and stuff. But as long as you stay near God, stay near Jesus, pray to him constantly, and honestly, like just like fast, like once every month at least, cause that means every month, like after like 3 days, I think it's 3 days, your whole body like refreshes and stuff. So like just fast every month. So it's like every month your body's refreshing. Like getting more like new skin cells or like other cells that help your body and stuff like that. And make you look more young and stuff. Help you naturally like do stuff. Just don't like get like all this other stuff like makeup and stuff like that. Like God made you the way you look for a reason. You don't need all this makeup to get a boyfriend or even a girlfriend if you go that way. Even though it's some people don't say it's a sin doing that though, like being gay or lesbian. But how I was raised as a Christian, I believe that it's a sin. It's a abomination to God because God didn't make us to like reproduce with another. Didn't make a man to reproduce with another man, or a woman to reproduce with another woman. He made a man to be able to reproduce with another woman, and a woman to be able to reproduce with a man. Stuff and like that. Not man with man, woman with woman. That's why I say gay, being gay, lesbian, or even like transgender is like a sin because it's not how God naturally wanted us to be. It's just the devil's control in making us think that, oh, it's not a sin, like we can do it, we have free will, which we do. God gave us free will, but in that free will he allows us to do what we want, but there will be consequences. Like when you break the law, you're able to break the law, you're able to do whatever you want in life, but the consequences, like one of the consequences in the future will be that Jesus Christ will come back. Even some Christians now won't even go into heaven. I'm just gonna let you know that. And that when it comes to being a Christian, there's no set way to really be a Christian. There's like multiple types of Christians. But what I feel like the best type of Christian is the one that like always prays. See, I don't read the Bible, which people tell me to do, but I really just cannot read for anything. Cause I be reading, I'll be dyslexic. I have like so much struggles that are undiagnosed. Like, I mean, I have really struggles. It's actually kind of fun. Like, I can't read certain words right. Like thief. Like I just saw the video. It said thief, and I literally read it as the if, bro. Like I know multiple people read it like that too, but yeah. There's like a lot of type of dyslexia, dyslexic, yada yada yada. But honestly, man, just like follow God, like please, just for, like for your future, so like you won't have to be burning in hell, man. Like I want you to live a prostiful. I can't speak, but just I like prostiful. Y'all know what I mean though. But honestly, I'm just gonna say in simple terms now. I just want y'all to live a good and happy life. Yes, you should chase your dreams. Yes, you should follow like your heart, like have fun in life. But in those fun, if you only go towards fun, it's the devil doing that to you. But if you're going to something that's fun, and then also the struggle, it could be God helping you out, having you have a certain mindset, or the devil trying to take that stuff away, or God also trying to take that stuff away. Which it's like weird, cause like you're thinking at the same time, like it could be the devil or God that answers your prayers and stuff. But anything good in life, you gotta give it to God. Like if something happens, well, how we say perfect timing, it's just God making us be happy right then. Like oh my God, this just happened and stuff like that. But it's really just God trying to make us happy because we're His sons. Like God doesn't want us to be sad. He doesn't like us when we're like He loves us, but He just doesn't like seeing us sad. But He also has to give us punishments though, just like how parents give punishments. It can't just be all sunshines and rainbows in life. I mean, like whenever Jesus comes back, He'll make a new heaven, new earth. Then it'll be all sunshines and rainbows. But you won't remember anything from this life. Everything will just be gone, like you're reborn. You won't remember anything. You won't remember family from this, friends. Anything you know on this earth will just be gone though. That's sad though. Like you won't remember loved ones that don't make it into heaven. And yeah. And then the people that go to hell have to be burned. They'll remember everything. Tortured for all eternity, man. Remember everything. And just wish they had another chance. So just take your time now, man. If you're still in the stream, just take your time right now. Just pray to Him. Pray to Jesus. Tell Him that you want to be with Him for all eternity. You want to be with Him, having fun, laughing, just being with Him and having fun. Like being happy mainly, because God doesn't like sadness. God never intended sadness to ever be part of our lives. He wanted us to all be happy, but then the devil, seeing a glimpse of God's beauty, wanted to be just like Him, whispered in the angel's ears, saying that he's going to be better than God. And all this, which heaven was the first place that sin was created. It was actually the first sin that ever happened. And with that, he took like I think like 1/3 of the angels with him down to earth. Maybe that's why when like the trumpet blows or whatever, like 1/3 of the population will be killed off because 1/3 of the angels was taken by the. Hold on. Now I want to know that. Hold on. Uh, many. Oh, no, bro. Did the 1/3 of the angels? Okay, hold on. See what they are. All right, hold on. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask AI this. Let's see if AI knows this. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go to actually Gemini now. Gemini. Let's actually go to Gemini now. Okay. So, do you? Hold on. Let's move this stuff away. Move my phone away. So I don't actually touch it. Now, how many angels the devil took with him? All right. Yeah, 1/3. Remember that. It's 1/3. Okay. So then, how much people will the angels take when it's for time for them to come out the Euphrates River? Steven knows what I mean about the river, Euphrates River. 1/3 of mankind. So could it be that because the devil took 1/3 of his angels, he will take 1/3 of humans. It's very like connection to make, while the Bible of Revelation doesn't explicitly state, because the 1/3 angels fell, 1/3 of the humans, a third of the humans will also fall. Many theologians and realize that the number 1/3 is a recurring theme through the prophecy in biblical something and symbols, numerology and symbols. This something suggests a balanced scale of judgment, which God's known for. Here is how the connection is usually viewed. The pattern 1/3 in the book of Revelations. The 1/3 ratio also appears in several stages, creating a sense of escalating comic consequences. 1/3 of the angels fall, as you noted. The dragon, Lucifer, sweeps away 1/3 of the stars. Hold on. Hold up. Remember, AI just told us this. Hold on. The stars are angels. Remember, people have been saying this. Stars are angels, and AI is even saying this, of the stars. So the stars are angels, right? So NASA's lied to us, as we already know. NASA stands for to deceive and stuff like that. Natural disaster. During the first 4 trumpets, 1/3 of the trees are burned, 1/3 of the sea turns to blood, and 1/3 of the sun and moon and stars are darkened. So angels darken, basically. Finally, the 4 angels at the Euphrates River are released to kill 1/3 of mankind. The theological intercepts. Most scholars suggest that this 1/3 serves two main purposes. A limit on destruction. It represents a partial judgment. By only taking a third, it implies that God is leaving the majority, the other 2 kinds, with the opportunity to change their ways or repent. It shows that the destruction, while massive, is still being restrained, because he can just wipe us all in, just snap, like Thanos, but instead of 1/2 or whatever Thanos does, just boom, the whole population of humankind. That word, between heaven and earth. The idea is that the rebellion that started in the spiritual realm with 1/3 of the angels eventually mirrors its consequences in the physical realm with 1/3 humanity. It links the fall of heaven to the judgment of earth. A noteworthy contrast. Interestingly, even though the devil took 1/3 of angels with him in his rebellion, the Bible describes the number of humankind who are saved or redeemed as being a great multitude that no one could count. Revelations 7:9. So while the judgment is mathematically specific, the hope offered in the text is often described as being beyond measured. So we don't know exactly how many people are going to go to earth, like not earth, heaven. Due to no one but God knows whose name is written in the book of life. So you better start praying, because end of times is very soon. No one knows when, only God. But he gave us hints. Speaks of war and other things. The mark of the beast, all this AI stuff, AI chips, like you implant it. I'm pretty sure it's at your right hand. Hold on, let's see. What does the Bible say about the mark of the beast? What hand? Let's see if this is right or left. I think it was right hand. In the book of Revelations, the mark of the beast is described as a mandatory requirement for a that word and a symbol of Elijah during the end of times. The location, right hand or forehead. Right hand, I knew it. I knew it was right. The Bible is quite specific about where the mark is placed according to Revelation 3:16 to 17. It also forced a lot of people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is in the name, the mark of the mark, in the name of the beast or the number of its name, 666. The purpose. The mark serves a permanent of daily life. Without it, the text says people will be unable to participate in the economic, buying food, supplies, etc. The number, Revelations 3:18, identifies the number associated with the beast is 666. The choice. In biblical interception, the right hand often symbolizes a person's action of work, while the forehead symbolizes their mind or beliefs. Many theologians, I can't say that word because I'm a little bit slow in that, suggest this means the mark represents both physical comprehension and mental or spiritual agreement with the system, the beast, the warning. The Bible also indicates a stern warning in Revelations 14:9 to 10, stating that those who chosen to receive the mark will face divine judgment. Because of this, the mark of the beast has been a subject of intense study, debate, and speculation for centuries, with people often looking for modern technologies like microchips or digital IDs that might fit this description. Listen up, people. The end of times is near. People are already having Elon Musk talked about putting a chip in your forehead to control technology and stuff like that. And then now people are talking about the digital IDs, chips implanted in your hands, so you no longer need credit cards, debit cards, any form of cards, cash, anything like that. So it's all quick transactions. It'll sound and look very quick and easy. Like you can buy stuff quicker and stuff like that. But I'm telling you this, if you get the mark of the beast, no saving you. You're gonna get divine judgment, as it says there. There's no saving you, man. I just hope you don't get the mark of the beast. Don't get anything that you know is evil. Just go to God, man. Just go to Jesus, God. You will have fun with him, trust me. Yeah, I've been with God for a while. Yes, I've been like ups and downs, depression, stuff like that, but he will help you when you really need it versus when you really want it. Cause he's not there because you want him to be. He's there because you need him to be. Like some of my friends don't believe in him, but I could tell Jesus was there. Like stuff happened to one of my friends, but it didn't. Well, it was close to happen, but it didn't actually happen because Jesus was there. Even though Jesus knew that that person didn't really believe in him, he didn't want to see anything happen bad to them because they were being taught of him. Even if some of the things weren't as good as they're supposed to be, but still being taught of him. I just gotta call him up for my dad. Honestly, right now I just don't really care about that because I was talking about God, man. Like that stuff actually makes me happy though. Honestly, I don't even know when I just started saying all this stuff. This is what just happened, really. It was the Holy Spirit telling me to say this, just in case people are watching the stream and stuff like that. Great Rocket League gameplay going on here. Lost story, man. I'm over just yapping about God, man. I just seen that too. My boy Lost Shark. I was just yapping about God and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all have a good day though. Good day though. I love y'all to Jesus. Jesus loves y'all. Love each other like family, really. Even though the Bible verse says, "Love your neighbors like you love yourself." Love everyone like family, because everyone was made to God's image. But honestly, I'm gonna stop here, and y'all just have a good day or night wherever you are. Just have a good life, good 2026, and honest, yeah, just have a good life, man. Y'all have a good day, good life. I'll see you on